of them is literally, would you rather be a rapist or Kirito? That's so funny. Would you rather become the MC of Radio of a Healer and do what he did, or become the Black Swordsman, aka Kirito? This guy literally thinks, he's like, man.
I know the boys hate Kirito, but
how is Sword Art Online got such a bad rap where people think this is like a legit question?
it's just an easy punching bag, isn't it?
You get like intense trauma your entire life, then become a hideous, horrible human being, or become a protagonist of Sword Art Online.
Or just have a nice, cushy life playing video games, get married, and have girls fawn over you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't fuck with Kirito normally, but I'm definitely fucking with him in this instance.
Would you rather be right or be happy?
Well, I can tell you for one thing, guys. Trash taste is one of them.
I feel
and
like
it's not right.
I feel like a lot of people would say happy, but I think a lot of people secretly would rather be miserable and be right all the time.
Well, it depends who you're asking, right?
If you're being British, isn't it?
Yes, actually. I think I would rather be right all the time.
What are you?
I fucking knew you.
What are you, Reddit?
And because it would get to the point where I'm always right, and then everyone would fucking be like, dude, he's always right. He's fucking, fuck, it sucks to be right.
Yeah, then you wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be happy. You would just be miserable.
I think I would get happiness eventually from being right all the time.
But here's the question I always like struggle with. Would you rather be ignorant and happy, or knowledgeable and miserable? You know, because
Ignorant and happy. Ignorant and happy.
Because I get this I get this sometimes whenever
There's no punishment for being ignorant. You know what I mean? Like you don't know. You're ignorant. You're just happy. That's all you know.
just
I think
happy.
I'd rather be ignorant and happy.
Yeah, the smart person. Or
But like
the-
I think at some point we made the conscious choice to stop being ignorant, and
Yeah, but there is the saying, ignorance is bliss.
Well, because getting like learning and getting knowledge and expanding is addictive, but also dangerous.
Yeah.
because okay, you know, there's a moment in our childhood, I guess, where we were fucking ignorant, but you know, we were happy about that a lot of the times, and I feel like as an adult, I have happiness.
Were we
but
ignorant or were we just unknowledgeable? Because I think
were
there's a
just-
difference.
Well, that's
We're just fucking idiots because we're kids.
yeah, we were kids.
shits.
Well, ignorant, that's the same thing, right?
No, ignorant means no. What is the definition of ignorance? Ignorant is like.
Joe, you're doing it right now, Joey.
Well, no, I'm not being ignorant because I
ignorant.
want to know,
You're
so I
ignorant.
know I'm wrong.
Ignorant is like you are completely like to lack a large amount of awareness on a subject.
Yeah.
Discourteous or
lacking
rude.
knowledge or awareness in general, uneducated or unsophisticated.
Unsophisticated. God damn.
God damn.
Google, you didn't have to go in that hard.
Yo, Google
You know,
going
it's like
Jesus.
you don't think about maybe like what else there is out there. Maybe you're content with like your very like you know what it
Right.
is that
Like
you have.
close-minded.
Yeah.
Well, not
No,
close-minded.
not close-minded.
No, just like
that's like conscious ignorance, you know. If you
Hmm.
consciously block off the rest of the world,
Yeah.
then you're
I don't know, it's
consciously
very-
choosing to be ignorant.
Right.
But there is a point where we made I guess like the conscious decision to go outside our bounds, to go outside of, let's say, our little town or our bubble, our world, and we chose to become more knowledgeable about the world. Did it make me happier? I don't know if it did. Honestly, sometimes I see a lot of people in like the small towns that we came from, and I'm like, damn, they're just fucking happy, man.
Yeah.
They're just happy living their life and just having, you know, living their life in their bubble. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing because I'm fucking jealous of them.
Well, they're content, right?
Yeah, content's the wrong word. I mean, some of them are content. Some of them are genuinely just like, some of them are genuinely just happy living the lives that they have, and that's completely fine. And I think to myself, there was a point in my life, in my childhood, when I was that happy, when I didn't like, when I was just happy with the things I had. There was a point in my lives where this is the best kind of like allegory. No, that's not the right word. This is the best
Analogy?
That's what I was looking for. There was a point in my lives when I was just happy fucking eating chicken wings at McDonald's for my mum every day of my life.
yeah.
I did not.
Amen.
I did not crave Japanese
Preach.
food. I did not crave Japanese food. I did not crave all of these other kinds of like foods. And then suddenly I go out, I try Nando's for the first time, and I'm like, now I crave Nando's.
Yeah. You have like you can like when you try all these new things and explore, you're you're like, okay, but I need to keep satisfying.
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
things that I've done.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And
Like I never would have fucking eaten Thai food.
yeah,
If I'd
yeah,
have stayed in Wales, or I would have had it once and been like, oh wow, look at this.
yeah.
Oriental cuisine.
Ooh, look at this. Ooh, and then I think to myself, am I happier now, or was I happier back then,
Good
being
question.
ignorant of the larger world? You know, and so like I guess
Don't
the
know.
my question,
It's kind of depressing, isn't it?
my question
Thinking
is,
about
would
it.
you go back to that kind of ignorance and just like blank, like forget all your memories
Fuck no.
and just go back to being that
I'd be on
ignorant?
the same path regardless. I'd always find a way to fuck myself over. And I'd want more.
I can't
'Cause that's
change
what
the
I do.
future.
I can't
change the
change who I
future.
am, gone.
Yeah. If you could go back in time and be like, actually, you just stay in your little Welsh town.
I
You'll
would
be happy.
I would maybe go back for like a week, but I wouldn't want to relive the whole thing again.
Yeah.
You know, like just purely based on nostalgia, it would be nice to go back to that childish mentality of the world is just like this brand new thing, and there's so much to learn, and there's so much you don't know, and like, you know, because I've always had the enjoyment of going out there and learning something new, being like, oh wow, I never knew about this thing. This is cool. I'm a dumb idiot. I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah.
But like, would I want to then relive my entire adolescence again going through that? Maybe
Yeah.
not. I'm pretty happy with how much knowledge I have and the lack of knowledge I have that I'm still yet to learn. So, yeah, I do it for a limited time.
Do you think Luffy wants to find One Piece?
I don't even know if he knows anything, to be honest.
Do you-
Like,
what do you think is going to happen after he finds it? Just like
kill himself. It's not what I was hoping for.
what if it's all about knowing it's out there and the journey to find it rather than the actual ending of finding it yourself, you
He
know?
becomes a dictator.
Yeah, he goes back to Garp and he's like, "You're right, Granddad. I should have joined the Marines."
You know, now
This shit was whack.
Now everything that Roger did is
He's gonna become a martyr.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
become a
It makes so
martyr.
much
Yeah.
more
He's
sense
gonna
now that
do-
you
yeah.
think about it, yeah?
Yeah.
And he's gonna inspire the next generation of pirates by
Yes,
becoming a
yes.
martyr. And then we get One Piece 2.
Two-piece. Two-piece.
Yeah.
Would you rather have stands exist in real life or Nen exist in real life?
Nen.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think because there's more of a variety of Nen, and there's so much more you can do with Nen than
Absolutely not. There's not more variety of Nen.
Yeah.
Fucking stands are like insane. Like
Stands are insane, but Nen is more moldable. You know what I mean? Like Nen, you can kind of do whatever your will is.
Yeah.
Stands, you're pre.
Obviously, it's a skill issue that you need to be born with, but so is Stans. So, you know?
but I feel like stands get so like eerily
Oh,
specific.
Yeah, also,
You know?
you can't impress a non-stand user by having a stand, but you can impress
Yeah.
a non-Nen user with Nen.
Gaunt would be like, my stand ability is that every time the clock strikes 11, I can suck back in the fart if I have a fart. And if
Yeah.
I do, it causes a minor explosion somewhere in a fourth world country.
Connor's ability would be like, every time I sit down for the toilet, even if it doesn't have a bidet, I can still summon the bidet stand.
My stand wipes my ass for
Yeah, my
me.
my stand bidets my, asshole, so
my
it's
stand is
permanently
just-
clean.
My stand is just Ask Jeeves. It's just,
Yeah, I just think like with just how the Nen system is based, I think there's more of a variety and there's more of a there's more of an opportunity to have like way cooler powers in Nen than you can with stands.
so,
Although they are very fucking similar.
this question is fucking weird. Vry asks, would you rather be the main character in a monster-themed hentai or a side character in an isekai where you know you will die? So basically, have sex with a monster or die.
I think I'd rather die.
Yeah, I think I'd rather die too.
Oh, I was gonna say most things.
Well, it depends on the monster.
Yeah, okay, so monsters range differently.
I've seen anime's definition of monster.
The ugliest fucking orc alive.
Yeah.
Kill me.
Look, but
Kill me
if
now.
we're talking like, you know, Daily Lives of Monster Musume, sign me the fuck up.
Exactly. What kind of monsters are we talking about? Are we talking
What's the same
about?
for like humans? It's like the most grossest human beings, politicians. You know, you'd have sex with them. You're like, no, I'm good. I'll die.
I will take death.
So what you're asking is, do you want to take a chance in having the worst fucking experience possible? So it's basically like
It also really depends. Am I top or bottom?
Why does that depend? Wait, what?
I think that's a valid question. Am I top or am I bottom?
Presumably, 'cause it's a monster, it's probably top.
Wait, tell me why it matters.
Because if I'm going to fuck a monster, I'd rather fuck a monster than be fucked by a monster. I'm just being real with Joel. I would rather fuck a monster in the butt than get butt fucked by a monster.
Is it a deal breaker?
Kinda.
Okay, what if the monster's a top? Are you killing yourself?
I'm killing myself.
Oh,
I was just like, imagine the
I
one
ain't no
criteria,
power bottom.
the
Fuck
one
that.
criteria between you and fucking low tier godding yourself is like, am I top or bottom? I'm
Yeah.
bottom. All right.
it's like if like Morbius was like, you get the blue or the red pill. He's like, am I a top in the blue?
Yeah.
Word.
I want to be top, bro.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if you could like be fucking the most hideous monster of all time. It's like some Lovecraftian monster that Gen
Hey,
Nobuchi.
if I do it from the
crafted.
back, I can't see his face, you know?
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Can we put any of this in? I don't know.